friends. This is Lamar here with Thornton Hyundai. I'm actually going to go ahead and take a look over this 2023 Genesis GV80 3.5 liter turbo. A lot of what we call dealer jargon here. Just telling you a few things about that. 3.5 liter. Judge says it's a V6 engine. It's a twin turbo dual clutch. Dual clutch just means that there are two transmissions working in one, so it's going to make the transition from gear to gear a lot smoother because of the buffer. We're taking a look at the front bumper here. This here is actually indicative of Genesis branding itself. You notice here that you have the G-Matrix interior inside of that crest. The same crest that you see here in the Genesis logo, which is supposed to be indicative of the way light reflects off the facets of a diamond. In addition to that, when the outside of the G-Matrix interior, you see the wings here. You have the quad parabolic headlamps. Those headlamps are actually set to have adaptability so that when you're driving in the dark, this tops will actually stay linear as the bottoms will actually curve with the road. As we're walking around here, I want to show you some of the major features that we have. Also, within the design of the GV80, you're also going to see here the 22-inch wheels. This is going to be one of the top tier of the designs of what we have with the GV80. But it's also going to echo that same G-Matrix interior. Coming around here. The Genesis Smart Trunk. As you can see, I didn't actually open up the trunk itself. With the Genesis Smart Trunk, all you have to do is the car has to be locked and armed. You come up to it, within a couple of seconds, it'll beep at you a couple of times, and then it'll go ahead and open that door for you. One thing you do want to know here is that this actual lift gate is what we like to call adaptable. It can move up, it can move down, and guess what? You can set it to only go to this distance, or rather this height again, the next time you actually open it. Now, within the Genesis as well, you're going to see what we like to call the beauty of white space. Within Korean culture, they never like for the functionality of the design to interrupt the actual design. Rather, the buttons and whatnot don't actually get in the way of the actual design of the vehicle. Notice here how the trunk is actually hidden right inside of here. Notice how the next time it opened, it only came up to this spot. That's where I set it the last time. I'm going to set it again for the next person that comes back up. Now, coming along here, one thing I love about it here is that everything about Genesis is very thoughtful. The design is geared towards the customer. So when we're talking about accessories, what about this cargo cover? The cargo cover fully stows away, so that the next time you go into your garage, you don't have to use it for the accessories that came with the Genesis that you should be functionally using every day. You can go ahead and put it away and it'll be awesome. Let's go ahead and move forward with that. Notice here, I didn't actually open it. And notice that I was there. I was able to use the two-touch to actually open up the car itself. Here you're gonna see probably one of the best types of leather that you'll ever see is gonna be the Nappa leather. This is the diamond quilted, perforated, heated cool seats, of course. Perforated leather seats here. These leather seats is also gonna echo this trim here, and it's actually a wood design. This is what we call a vanilla beige with obsidian black, okay? Now, one thing that's special about the Genesis design is that, guess what? It's real wood. Everything here that we have is what we like to call soft close features. So every time you actually look at the design of the vehicle, it surprises you every time, because guess what? I'm not actually gonna close it. I'm gonna let that soft close feature go ahead and complete it for me. We're gonna go ahead and part two, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you the scope of what's happening on the inside.